The International Monetary Fund says that there have been new setbacks in attempts to nurse the world economy back to recovery. The IMF has now lowered its forecast for global growth to just over 3% for this year and next. It says the main problem is that economic policy in developed economies has failed to rebuild confidence. It says investors are most worried about the viability of the Eurozone and the state of the US government's finances.
It's downgraded growth projections from 3.6% to 3.3%. The IMF is blaming the slowdown on rising US debt, which currently sits at $16 trillion, and the growing likelihood that the Eurozone will fall back this year into recession. Now, that's dragging down expanding markets such as China, India and Brazil.
The world economic recovery continues, but it has weakened further. In advanced economies, growth is now too low to make a substantial dent in unemployment, and in major emerging markets, growth, which had been strong earlier, has also decreased. The financial system is still not functioning efficiently. In many countries, probably more so in Europe than either in the US or in Japan, banks are still weak and their position is made worse by low growth. And as a result, many borrowers still face tight borrowing conditions, decreasing their demand as well.
The report projects the Eurozone economy will shrink by 0.4% and emerging and developing economies will grow by 5.3%. It says Japan and the United States should see 2.2% growth. IMF analysts are predicting global growth will increase to 3.6% next year, but they warn Europe's credit problems still pose a threat to the global economy.